Hi, this is a mid-month reading for Taurus for the month of May, and I'm just going to do a 5-card pull, try to see if I can get some general energies. Right now, the Mercury retrograde energy is pretty intense. I feel like it's starting to subside a little bit. I'm not really big on astrology, but I do know that I've been feeling it myself. Taurus. Also, the Jupiter retrograde is finally over today. It is going to start going forward, and I've been kind of giving a little bit of information at the beginning of each of my videos. With the Jupiter retrograde going forward, it's obviously a very good thing because everything is going to start getting bigger and better. Everything's going to start expanding. You get more money, more work, more job opportunities, more. But you also want to be careful because with the Jupiter, with everything getting bigger, with Jupiter going forward, you also have to think about the fact that with all the negative aspects like addictions, obsessions, really anything negative, you have to be careful and be very mindful because those are also going to be getting bigger and moving forward. So just keep your mind on the positive things in your life. Sorry, I'm kind of looking like alfalfa right now. So let me go ahead and pull a card for my Taurus peeps. Okay. Oh. That one is obviously yours. Okay. Taurus. 3 cards. Way. Card for my Taurus. Okay, so you have a major arcana. Number 14, balance. And I felt like whenever I was speaking to you about the Jupiter energy that it was resonating because with the Jupiter energy, it has a lot to do with balancing because everyone has positive things in life and everyone has the negative aspects of themselves and of life. So for the remaining part of this month, you really want to make sure that you are able to keep balanced. Just make sure that any of your addictions or obsessions or just things that you're not able to balance inside of yourself, that you are really focusing on doing just that. And it's really weird that you got the balance card and with the Jupiter energy because you have the 5 of fire and the 6 of fire. And with these 2 cards, it really is about balance because with the 5 of fire, it's about competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So it's kind of like a negative card. It's unbalanced. 5 is not a balanced number. It's an odd number. But then you also have the 6 of fire, and the 6 of fire is victory. It's good news. It's people, public recognition. So I feel like for this energy, you really are kind of off balance. I feel like in some aspects there's quarrels, there's people distrusting you, people not admiring you, people not recognizing your who you are and what you are as a person. And then also, in some aspects they are really weird energy. Let me go ahead and pull from that other two decks. See how they can kind of bring this all together. Okay. For my Taurus, please card. Bring this all together. Card for my Taurus. What is... Okay. So you got the Garden and the Gate. And this is a new deck, so I'm going to go ahead and read this card because I'm not extreme. What do you know? It opened up right to the page. Okay. The Garden and the Gate. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. And it came out upright. This card shows a peaceful young woman and a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware, the choice to stay in the seemingly security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's time to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You may have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So yeah, I feel like this reading is kind of two-sided with the Balance card, the 5 and 6 of fire, and then this card. It's very two-sided. It's kind of like you could have this and you could have that. It's all about, so it's not so much about you balancing, it's actually about you choosing one path or another. So do you want the 5 of fire or do you want the 6 of fire? Do you want fights and bothersome things and conflict? Or do you want victory? Do you want good news? Do you want public recognition and awards? And right now, you are in the balance. That's what it is. You are in the balance right now. You're kind of like at the middle. You're sitting right outside the gate, but you have the key to get through. So it's about you making that choice. It's about you either deciding that you don't want to go through the gate and walking backwards, or taking the key off your neck and unlocking the gate and walking through it. I feel like these cards are really going to help you. These are the Butterfly, the new deck from Doreen Virtue, about life changes. So let me see if there's anything in here for you. You got the You Are Stronger Than You Know. All right, my Taurus. My Tauruses. Yes, you have a choice. You have I don't want to say a huge choice, but it's a pretty life-changing choice. I mean, you got the Stronger Than You Know, and I'll read that to you. Because I feel like this is giving you some trouble. I feel like you're not entirely ready to make this choice. So let me read this to you. It says, challenging situations show your inner strength, especially when you seem to have no choice but to handle the matter directly. This card is encouraging you to keep going and to call upon the deep well of strength that God has given you. It is within you now, and you can draw upward to serve you like a tree drinking water through its roots. While you may feel like giving up, this is a time to preserve. It's a self-test so that you can gauge how much strength you truly have. After the situation is resolved, you'll feel safer and more confident because you'll know that you can rely upon yourself. You're strong enough to make this choice. You are balanced right now. I feel like you're beginning to wane on the side of unbalanced, just because it's not that it's frustrating you and you're gonna like flip your lid or anything, but it's kind of like you're a little bit emotionally apathetic because you don't know. You don't know. I feel like with this card, it's telling you to pick the hardest path. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Capricorn. I feel like this card is telling you that you are stronger than you know. So, to me, intuitively, that means that if you are stronger than you know, then you're sitting there thinking, well, I'll take this path because I know I can do that. But you don't know that you'll do just fine on the other path too. And the other path, because this is the last card that come out. So path 1, path 2. Path 2 is better. Even though it's harder. It's a lot better. Okay, so that was your cards, Taurus, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you need to get in touch with me for any reason, my email is yellowflower1229@gmail.com. I love hearing from people. I love talking to people and learning new things. And yeah, so please like and subscribe, or just take what you can from this. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of the month. Thank you.